This woman here says that men should be submissive to their women. Now, mind you, submissive to women that can't fix anything, that don't fight wars, right? She says that men should be submissive to women just because they're women and because women can give birth. Well, you know what, Princella? There are men who think they can give birth. Now what? Now what? There are males out there that claim they can give birth. They're a birthing person. Have you not heard of a birthing person? You literally got males claiming they can have kids too. But this is what these feminists, and let me tell y'all something about these feminists. You feminists are some of the most delusional people on the planet. And I see why you're always miserable. A lot of you feminists are miserable because you don't understand that gender roles are there for a reason. Okay? There's a reason why women are homemakers. Women are to cook and clean and take care of the kids, because you need two people in the household to run it properly. You need a mother and a father. Women are there to nurture those children. The father's there to be the logic. He's the leader. He puts everybody in position to be successful. He's going to be taking care of everything. But you 2023 heifers, man. You 2023 heifers really believe not only can you raise children on your own successfully, especially young men successful without the father, now you want men to submit to you. I told y'all the mental illness is running rampant. Let's get into this video.
Should be the dominant and the man should be the submissive. That's
what you're talking.
And shout out to the bro who's interviewing. I'm not sure what his name is. Maybe y'all know who he is. So I'm using this clip from his channel, but this is on World Star. But shout out to him.
Y'all follow commands. You go do. You go do. And she gonna tell you what to do. Because here's the thing. If y'all don't have somebody telling y'all what to do, y'all are going to be reckless. And so women are divorcing y'all in these relationships because they are allowing you to quote unquote lead, and they're being submissive. And since y'all can't lead yourself, y'all leading her into.
Listen, there's a reason why Arab countries have been able to maintain their patriarchal structure, Princella, or they call herself Pastor, whoever this is. She's a YouTuber. Listen, Hat Lady. There's a reason why Arab countries not only are rich, Saudi Arabia, look at Dubai, all those different places that y'all have love to go to, they're ran by Arab men, okay? They're ran by Arab men who have a patriarchal structure. Now, some people can agree or disagree, whatever, about how it's run and how they treat women. But at the end of the day, they understand that men are there to lead, to fight, to defend, and they're able to give you the lifestyle that you have. I don't see women on the front lines over there in Ukraine, Princella. Would you be over there in Ukraine fighting? I don't think so. She says that men are supposed to take orders. No, there's a hierarchy. If you're talking about military-wise, there are men at the top who are giving the orders to those other men. Patriarchal societies will always be strong. This is why Arab men can come to America and say, no, I don't support your rainbow flags. I don't support your gay pride month. Get that BS off my street. Get those flags off my street. Because they don't care about your intersectional feminism. They don't care about women's empowerment. To them, women have a place in society, and that is to be by the man that they're with side. Because you heifers can't lead yourself. This is why, look at anything female-led. Look at the WNBA. I mean, look, it's female-led and it's trash. It's being ran improperly. They have to go to the male-dominated NBA for money. I don't know of a single thing a woman has built that has ever lasted. Because you put women in positions of power and they end up getting fired, or they end up losing their jobs because they're terrible at it. Women use sex and blackmail to gain power. They don't build anything. They take what somebody else has built and they put themselves in it until they end up getting fired, right? Patriarchal countries will always lag. Look at Russia, look at China, patriarchal countries who do not support the gay pride initiative. Those countries are strong. They're stronger than us. We're too busy worrying about pronouns. We're too busy trying not to hurt the feelings of a man with facial hair who wants to wear a dress and call himself a woman. That's what we're more concerned about.
To the ground. So here's the thing. The natural order is for the feminine to be the leader. If you give to the feminine, right, the feminine is always going to regenerate life and everybody's going to be taken care of.
That still doesn't make any sense. What woman, okay, can y'all name a woman who's out here giving orders? Who, again, I'm not saying that, women who are female bosses or supervisors aren't very good. There are probably some very good female supervisors and managers or CEOs, but they're a small minority. That's why women hate working for other women, because they understand how terrible she is at her job. And she only got there due to affirmative action or due to, a quota that all these companies have now. This is the feminist ideology I've been warning y'all about for over 10 years. For almost 10 years. Almost. These women really want to be men. These women want to have D. They want to be us. They want to be out here smashing chicks and making money. They want to be us. This is the final manifestation of feminism and social justice. This is what happens when almost 50 years of a generation has done to the black community. It has turned the women into masculine women to where they don't even know who they are. If this woman gets into any problem, she calling a man to fix it, because she ain't about to fix it. She ain't about to fix it.
Y'all are territorial. Y'all just want the image of leadership. You just want to be out in public. I'm the leader, but all of the responsibility is actually on the woman. The leader takes the majority of the responsibility. If women...
No, okay. So what she's saying is that that women shouldn't take any responsibility even though they're leaders?
Allow men, which means she submit, all right, and allow him to lead. She don't have no control over what he's going to do. She's steady submitting to him. Women have to change their minds and realize that they ain't supposed to submit to men, because men just going to do what you allow them to do.
Listen, raise your hand if you are with a masculine woman that you've submitted to. Listen, if you're a grown man and you submitted to a woman, I can't take you seriously. You're a bozo. You're a weirdo and you're a bozo, and you probably like to be dominated by her in a bunch of different ways. You males are out here submitting to these heifers. Y'all are out of your minds. Like this, obviously she seems to be. This is why men are leaving Western countries. This is what has happened to the black American woman. This is what has happened to her. She wants you to submit to her. What woman is attracted to a man that submits to them? Any woman that's in a relationship with a man that she's dominating, who has submitted to her, I guarantee you she's cheating on him. She is not faithful to that man. This is masculine thinking. This is, I want to be a man, but I'm not, so I'll settle for this weird ideology. Because it's weird. It's weird. She's weird. What is this? You're not fighting any wars. You're not building any infrastructure. I don't take you seriously. None of you healthers are building anything. Why would I take you seriously? You're just on here saying anything because you're in a protected environment. What happens when that protection ain't there? What happens when society no longer protect women? And what happens then? Nobody respects Western women. Nobody. Go read the stories of migrants coming from the Middle East into Europe. Look at the things that happen to those women. Go watch videos on grooming gangs. You see what happens when your country doesn't protect you and you got migrants flooding into your countries and doing egregious things to your women. That's what has going on in Europe. When you no longer have that layer of protection and they don't care that you're a woman of their country and things are being done to you and nothing is being done about it, are you going to say the same thing?
Because they don't have no governor on their own behavior to know when to not do something, to know better. They don't know. They just gonna keep being reckless. And they're not gonna take care of your feelings because they're only concerned about theirs.
Well, but women aren't concerned about their feelings. So you don't have selfish women out here? Hat lady, queen maker, quote unquote. You don't have women who are selfish and greedy and grimy? I just did a story about a woman that took everything and didn't give her ex-husband anything. She didn't care about the fact that he has to move out and start over. She just cared about preserving what she had. But men are the only selfish ones out here? No, a lot of you Western women are just as selfish, if not more selfish, because you're so concerned about getting attention and being able to make easy money without having to work hard for it. Yeah, she's literally describing women of today. That's the crazy thing. Like, she's literally describing women of today.